Hello to all my paladin pals out there. It's time for Hildebrand. Huzzah! Yes, and I'm joined by my pals, Rena and
Hello.
Nadia.
Hello. Yeah, I don't want to match now. There we go. It's almost like Dokapon again. When you were 3 witches, now it's just 2.
Oh. Can only imagine what Ellie is thinking as she has her head buried in her notes there, like, geez, Inspector Hildebrand really has rubbed off on them too much.
Oh, I can mimic her now, actually.
Oh, you can?
You can write notes.
Oh,
Yep.
Nice.
Oh. Is that from the newest stuff?
Yeah, this is from the new PvP series. Once you hit rank 5, you get this emote.
Yeah. You get the emote from PvP?
Yep. And you can get it from doing any of the PvP modes. You get under PvP profile, series milestones. It'll give you your series level. And you get it from any PvP mode. You can actually get some bonus from doing the daily frontline.
Hmm. Alright, have you gone into New Game Plus if you need to?
Yes.
Perfect. In that case, let's begin. Accepting the shades of Zelda.
Yes. Oh, is Ellie, yes.
I believe so.
I was wondering when you'd show up, Zephyr. I hope you haven't made any plans for the night because we've got a situation on our hands. Remember our good friend the Phantom Thief? Well, it seems he's decided to branch out from burglary to cold-blooded murder. If the rumors are to be believed, he's claimed 3 victims already, all influential members of Uldan society.
Oh my.
Mr. Manyfaces has been kind enough to leave one of his signature calling cards at every scene, leaving no doubt as to the identity of the murderer. The message is always the same. The weight of 5 corpses will bring the scales of justice to balance. More riddles. Not that you'll hear me complaining. No, the only thing my readers like more than a good mystery is a good murder mystery. Ever since the story broke, the Mithril has been selling like Pond's cakes. The only rub is that it's left me no time to look into the thief's last message. Until now. Until now, that is. Shall we, Zephyr? The hidden treasure of Ulda, was it? If there's anyone who can shed some light on this, it's you-know-who. To Sunsilk Tapestries.
I'm also a little concerned. There were 3 corpses found so far, right? But the message said the weight of 5 bodies?
Yep.
So
2 more to go?
How foreboding.
And there's 3 of us here.
Oh.
Bum, bum, bum.
Gasp. Okay.
I'm gonna touch my nose so it's not me. Not it.
Well,
I don't have
I
a
guess we're
touch nose
dying,
emote.
Zephyr.
Oh no. Right, so... Oh, we have to talk to Wymond. Oh, okay. So...
Yeah.
Ulda,
So-
right.
The main one.
I hear fireworks. Must be due to
Fireworks?
the... Must be due to the...
The fair?
Yeah, that's what I'm guessing.
Yep. The Moonfire Fair.
Oh shoot, I ran past it. I wanted to see the fireworks. Well now, if it ain't my favorite adventurer, and my favorite mythal I reporter along with him. Tell me, what have I done to deserve the pleasure of your company today? I see. As much as I'd like to help you two, my best mates, I'm afraid you've found old Wyman at a loss. Although there's more than his fair share of treasures, hidden and otherwise, I reckon our phantom friend could be after just about any of them. I can tell you this much though, whatever the thief's got his eye on, it's the Sultan sworn in the right dither. Oh, it's got the Sultan sworn in the right dither. Word has it they've found a regiment of their best and brightest to formed. I can't read today. Formed a regiment of their best and brightest to safeguard the royal vaults from this very threat. The Sultan sworn aren't like to be forthcoming with information, but it's the only lead we've
Ellie.
got. Oh! Oh my god.
Ellie, your voice has really changed.
I forgot she was. Oh my god. Sorry.
It's okay, Zephy.
Oh.
Excuse me. Oh, the Sultan Sworn aren't like to be forthcoming with information, but it's the only lead we've got. Come on, Zephyr. I'd say it's time we paid a visit to the heart of the Sworn.
Oi, hold up there, Ellie. I ain't generally the worrying type, but you may want to think twice before getting yourself involved in this. A man in my business develops a nose for danger, and this time the stench is something fierce. You're a reporter, Ellie, and a fine one at that. Don't put that pretty neck of yours at risk trying to play hero.
Your concern is touching, but I can assure you that I'm ready for whatever danger lies ahead. Besides, being a reporter is about more than selling papers. I have a duty to seek out the truth and convey it to the people. Come, Zephyr. Time is of the essence.
Right. The Scholar's Walk. I believe that is, it's actually kind of near where, the Royal Hall is, isn't it?
The Welcomist Guild.
Gotcha.
Welcomist.
The Welcomists.
Do you think you have to sacrifice your brother to be able to join?
Hopefully not. But I get the
I already
reference.
have.
Gasp.
Can I offer an arm and a leg instead?
Let's see. Humphrey, is it?
It's our good friend from the beginning.
Halt! Only authorized personnel are allowed in. Thal bucking me with a broadsword. It's the gentleman of Light's adventuring companion and the catty but cute reporter from the Mithril Eye.
Well, if it isn't the self-styled warrior of light. Tell me, what tall tales did you spin to the Sultan Sworn recruiter to land yourself in this position?
Only the 12's honest truth, miss. Seeing the gentleman of light standing tall and triumphant that day, it moved me. To the depths of my soul, like. I vowed to put aside my sketchy past and serve the realm just like my hero, Master Hildebrand. The Sultan Sworn were impressed with my commitment and my sword arm, and they gladly welcomed me into their ranks. Wait, don't tell me. You've come to assist Master Hildebrand in his investigation, haven't you? Cor, why didn't you say so sooner? It's the least I could do to help the mates who united me with my role model. You'll be wanting to speak with Phyllis. She's one of the Sworn's best and something of a history buff, it'd seem. When she heard the thief was targeting the 4 relics of Balladia, she personally stepped forward and volunteered to lead the investigation. If anyone has the information you're looking for, it'd be her. Wait here while I get her. I can trust you not to touch anything, aye?
We're gonna
definitely
touch everything.
aren't gonna break in and steal everything. It's true.
How did he know? A pleasure to meet you, Phyllis. My name is Ellie from the Mithril Eye. As you may have heard, we're researching the Phantom Thief case and would appreciate any information that may shed light on recent events.
So, my auto thing was
Oh.
going.
Mine too.
Oh,
Do you mind shuffling Rena just a little? I can read it from your screen.
so you want me to share my screen, or if
Just, yeah.
Okay.
If you don't mind for a second.
Yeah, of course, of course. Otherwise I could do the Pally Girl voice, I don't mind. But yeah, 1 second here. There we go.
Thank you. Well, the pleasure is mine, Miss Ellie. And if I'm not mistaken, that would make our companion friend here one Zephyr Soulstice, yes?
You know Zephyr?
As any regular reader of the mythos I would, I must confess to being something of an unabashed fan of your work. Though I hardly befits my station to say this, I was secretly hoping that you would show up to assist in the investigation. Doubtless the inspector, too, will also welcome a helping hand.
Oh.
He's back.
Birding. The Sultan sworn. The elite of Uldar's elite. I can only hope they prove more competent than the bungling mercenaries I've dealt with thus far.
Inspector Briardine, always one step ahead of us.
Miss Ellie. Zephyr? A moment, if you would. Right there. Very good. Now, face me, and don't move an ilm.
Inspector, what is that in your...
Demasking dust. A formula of my own devising that will allow us to see right through the thief's disguises. Analyzing the mask left behind at Vesper Bay, I was able to identify its composition and synthesize a counteragent that would dissolve the disguise whilst leaving the wearer's face intact. In any event, it would appear the two of you are indeed who you appear to be.
Brilliant, Inspector. The Phantom Thieves pulled the wool over our eyes for the last time.
I fear it won't be so simple. The ingredients necessary to produce the dust are exceedingly rare. Even with the entire resource of the Soulstice one at our disposal, we were only able to produce a limited supply.
I see. Well, I suppose it's better than nothing. That said, have you been able to identify the thief's next target? The hidden treasure of Ul'dah, the last of the 4 relics of Belladia.
I fear not. I've pored through the histories time again, but the only mention of these 4 relics is a vague reference in an old prophecy. Most serious scholars consider it little more than a fairy tale. When darkness falls and hopes fade to despair, 4 warriors born of light shall descend in the righteous glare. The legend goes on to describe 4 sacred artifacts, one each possessed by these 4 Bloodian?
Yeah.
Bloodian heroes, but make no mention as their appearance or nature.
3 times we have tried to identify the thief's target, and 3 times he has foiled us by making off with something else entirely. Needless speculation will only play to the fiend's strengths.
All artifacts of Bloodian Orange are being sealed within the royal vault, and a regiment of refiners assigned to its protection. I furnished all the guards with a supply of demasking dust, and instructed them to be on the lookout for any suspicious personages.
The Blackguard will be in chains before he can lay a dirty hand on the vault doors, let alone the treasures within. You have our word, my lady.
But there are even more disturbing matters at hand. Doubtless you have heard of the recent rash of murders perpetrated by our quarry. The Saltsworn have launched an investigation, but the truth of the matter is that we have been far too occupied with the defense of the vaults to make any meaningful progress. We would be most grateful of any assistance you could offer.
A lady asks,
That's our boy.
and a gentleman answers.
I like to think Nashu carries around a boombox with his theme music playing.
I wouldn't be surprised.
Cast all worry from your heart, my lady. Hildebrand, agent of inquiry, inspector extraordinaire, has arrived to set right what is wrong and bring the wicked to justice. And this must be the demasking dust that is the talk of the palace. Ah, but you need not waste your supply on me, Inspector. I assure you I am exactly who I claim to be. A shame, that.
Inspector Hildebrand, we were not expecting you, but your services are most welcome. I should share all I know about the recent murders. The killer has claimed 3 victims thus far: the head of a publishing consortium, a high-ranking government official, and an influential scholar. Other than that, they were all influential figures in their respective circles. We cannot identify no common threads connecting the 3.
Oh-ho! This will prove a most satisfying case to crack indeed. And what of the method of killing? Conked over the head with a cudgel? Gutted with a greatsword? Strangled with a subliga, mayhap?
I'm afraid that we've identified no pattern. In any event, the murder plots of the deaths of 2 more even as we speak. You must take action, and quickly.
Understood, my lady. Clues may be scarce, but worry not. My realm-renowned powers of deduction are more than up to the task. I will see this burglar turned butcher delivered to justice.
Your presence is heartening indeed, Inspector Hildebrand. Friends, please take this demasking dust with you. I fear we can spare but a single sachet, but I trust you will put it to good use.
In my head, I was kind of picturing that. But until they said, "Oh, the dust is scarce," just because it's Hildebrand, I was thinking we'd be running through the streets saying, "Necessary precaution, just gonna blow this in your face," and then just do that to everybody we come across.
Alright, citizens of Ul'dah, line up.
Yep. Alright. What have you to say, Hildebrand? Come.
Perfect.
Very good. Come to accompany me on yet another case, friend. I like your gusto, but if you're auditioning to be my assistant, I fear that role has already been filled most ably. Still, a gentleman welcomes the support of all his admirers. I shall henceforth name you thusly: Zephyr, my ever-loyal associate. And now, my ever-loyal associate, the investigation calls. I propose that we begin by inspecting the site at which the most recent victim met his demise. My questioning about the palace has revealed that the scholar's body was found not far from the 80 Sins of Sasimo. Even the most circumspect of criminals cannot help but leave behind clues. Clues that will not elude my gaze. Friends, let us be off. Pray alert me should you see anyone suspicious, my ever-loyal associate. We must put Miss Phyllis's demasking dust to good use.
Hildy, away!
Yes. Alright, so
There is the 80 cents of
leave.
Sasimo.
it's the first...
Western Banalan.
Yep, just outside the gate.
Yeah.
Okay. We could fly the couple hundred feet it is, or we can just run there.
You wanna foot race it?
Next time. Next time. Alright, I have clicked.
Clicked.
Click.
Flowers? Yes, it's all becoming clear now. Our phantom killer is a florist who, in his hurry to escape, carelessly mislaid his wares.
Just what do you think you're doing, eh? Eh? I'm the one that put those flowers there, eh? To honor the memory of me poor boy. You dare defile his memory, eh? Eh?
1,000 pardons, my lady. Please accept my most sincere condolences on your loss. I am Hildebrand, agent of inquiry, inspector extraordinaire. I swear to you on my own dear mother's name that your son's killer will be brought to justice. Ahem. As I was just saying, these flowers were clearly placed here by the family of the deceased, which can only mean...
Leave this place. Run away while you still can. Run. Far. Far away. Run, or he'll turn you into a zombie. Just like my poor, poor boy.
A living person turned into a zombie? Nonsense.
Not nonsense, my boy. History. Or have you not heard of the horrors of Zelda?
I hold our sibling nation against which we waged war centuries ago. Much blood was shed by both sides, aye, but I speak of far greater horrors than death. An unholy draught brewed by a Sylvan alchemist, one with the power to turn the living to the undead, that his nation might command an army of mindless, deathless soldiers, the traitors spurn. They turned my poor boy into a heap of rotting flesh and ran him through. But you won't hear that from the Sultan, sworn. Thal alone knows why, but they whisked the body away before I could so much as pay me last respects.
The traitor's spurn. I'd heard the stories, but I never thought them true. To be able to procure such a frightening thing. Just who are we dealing with here?
A Sylvan, I'm sure of it. Aye, only a Sylvan would know the recipe. The last remnants of Zelda died 4 centuries ago, you say? Oh, they did. They did. He calls himself the Phantom Thief, he does. But did it ever occur to ye that he might be an honest-to-God's phantom, eh? Eh? Heard the tales from my own great-great-grandma, I did, about the 4 relics of Balladia, and the powers they hold, the power to exact justice. A spectre of Zelda has returned to wreak vengeance on us. Woe, woe unto us all! Have the 4 warriors of light forsaken us? My dear boy, if only you'd become a traitor like your father. If only you'd kept your nose out of those history books, and never so much to breathe the accursed name of Zelda. But you did, and now we're doomed. 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 Bye.
She was fun.
Very fun. Oh.
No, she's asleep.
She's just very eepy.
Cheap.
Must be. I'll just guess that's the guy. That bleeding horse on's here somewhere. I can feel it in me follicles.
Oh.
Oh, it's. I
Oh,
forgot.
and there's the Lalafell.
Oh.
There is a Lalafell.
The most potent hair tonic the realm has seen. Aye, that it was. For all of a fortnight afore my flowing locks fell out all over again. And just as I was chatting up a lovely young lass at the quicksand, just to twist the knife an extra ilm. Montbec, charlatan! I'll find that so-called inspector and his sorry band, and pull every last strand of hair from that bleeding skulls.
I do wonder what that Lalafell would they be?
Who can say?
I do hope there'll be more returning characters. But yeah, this also adds an element to the story I was not expecting. I thought it'd be purely personal motivations that drove this Phantom Thief, but if what they say is possibly true...
I will also say that Trader Spurn they mentioned, you also learn, if you start in Ul'dah, you deal with a group of people who stole it from the vault as well.
Ah. Alright, time to start sibling strife. It's all becoming clear to me now. That dear old woman's testimony has confirmed that which I'd suspected from the start. Like a zombie picking away at its rotting flesh, Hildebrand, agent of inquiry, inspector extraordinaire, ex-zombie, has pulled away the foul scab of uncertainty to reveal the truth within. Open your ears and feast your minds on the fruits of my flawless deduction. Ahem. Our Phantom Thief is a phantom indeed. A wayward spirit caught between the realm of the living and dead, for nigh on centuries since meeting a tragic end on the battlefield. As such, our course of action is clear. We must placate this tortured soul, that it might abandon its vengeful vendetta and travel to the next life in peace. But what is the true nature of the spectre's grievances? Without this knowledge, we cannot hope to assuage its rancor. Let us begin our search at the Thaumaturge's Guild. Doubtless the tomes that contain a wealth of knowledge of the ill blood between the sibling nations. Notwithstanding the abject stupidity of every... Oh.
Writing.
Hildebrand is starting to rub off on me.
It's like, oh god, I'm starting to talk like him. Help me.
Notwithstanding the abject stupidity of everything else that came out of your mouth, some knowledge of Sildim might serve us well. Go research as you will, and do take as much time as you need. You can count on me, Inspector Briardine. Whatever knowledge is to be gained at the guild, it shall not escape my inspector's eye. Thaumaturge's Guild, eh?
Sweet. Oh, I got out my 4-seater mount.
There we go.
Would you like to lift up the stairs? Oh,
Yes, please.
80 stairs is an awful
Yeah.
lot.
Did you count?
That's just what they call it, the 80 stairs. I don't know if it actually is or not.
Ah.
Oh, yeah, there are actually 80 stairs.
Oh,
Someone did count.
gotcha.
Ah.
But, you know, they aren't Darson, so we can fly.
Ah, it is this way. Oopsies. I almost went back to the Gladiators Guild.
Well, where are we going to? The Thermitage? Oh, no,
Yeah.
we're right here.
Yep.
Yeah.
Neneko.
Neneko.
But you're a Lalafell, not a Neko.
Alright,
You got it.
I've clicked.
Gods be good! You're the adventurer who saved me back at the ruins! Researching the ancient feud between Ulda and Zelda, are you? Why, I'm pleased to say you have more than a passing familiarity with ancient history. To understand the history of sibling nations, one must go back further still, to the birth of their mother nation. Bladia. Right?
Bladia.
Bladia. The fifth astral era was an age of untold wonders when the arcane arts burgeoned and the great civilizations that command such powers flourished. The age of enlightenment would not last forever. Power bred avarice, and the avarice bred resentment, and culminated in the War of the Magi, who brought the great floods of the Sixth Emerald Calamity, which in turn swallowed once proud nations and left the battered wastelands in its wake. Mages were reviled and persecuted for having caused caused this catastrophe, with many forced to leave their homelands or face death. It was a small band of those survivors that found their way to Thunland, where they would found the nation of Bladia some 8 centuries ago. Imagine a government of mages by mages and for mages. What wonders might have been wrought had Bladian civilization to survive to this very day. Alas, this was not to be.
I see. That's actually quite a bit of information.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, is it one of the receptionists, or? I guess we can-
Anyone with the blue mark above their head.
Okay, I wasn't sure, because I figure for any of the guilds that I maybe haven't joined, they'd already have one above their head, but...
Yeah, the Erasmus dude over there does have one.
Okay. Alright. Is this a male Lalafell? I can never tell. I'll just assume it is.
I think that's
Sure.
because the males and female ones have different, like, repeating patterns in their name, how they work. I think this is a male Lalafell.
Oh, okay.
Oh.
Interesting. I never really pay attention to their names, so I don't notice the pattern, but, I mean, as you guys were saying with the elves having French names, I guess that makes sense. Maybe certain, like, Yaya is indicative of a male, maybe, or other similar, like...
Well, same with goblins, right? Goblins, male and females, have different endings in their name.
Yeah. OX is female and IX is male.
Then Rogadins tend to be like an adjective and then a verb.
Yep, the Hellsguards one, and then the Sea Wolf ones are, I think theirs are based off of Welsh.
Okay. Greetings, traveler. You would learn of the war between the Ulda and the fallen Sultanate of Silda? It'd be my pleasure to enlighten you. The two city-states coexisted for several generations until the bad blood between them boiled over, culminating in outright war. As you might deduce from the present state of affairs, Ul'dah emerged victorious, leaving its once proud sibling nation in smoldering ruins. As the histories tell it, the battles fought between the sister nations were the stuff of nightmares. In a desperate attempt to overcome Ul'dah's superior numbers, Sildin alchemists devised a most horrific stratagem. Employing a frightful formula known as the Traitor's Spurn, they brought their fallen warriors back as undead soldiers. Some theories have it that they even employed the potion on those of the living who were too weak or wounded to fight. Sends shivers up the spine just thinking about it, no? It's a truly crowning glory of our fair nation that our forebears were able to emerge victorious against these horrors. A nasty draft indeed.
Indeed.
Alright, and then Erasmus?
Yeah.
You don't say. It's not every day someone comes to our halls to research Zelda. As a fellow student of history, though, I more than welcome the conversation. Palladian civilization flourished in relative peace until twin sons were born to the royal family. The two were fierce rivals, and when they came of age and their father passed, each one claimed that he was the rightful heir to the throne. With neither son willing to relinquish his claim, they agreed to split their kingdom in two, forming the twin nations of Ul'dah and Zelda. But not unlike the two proud princes, the sibling nations developed a penchant for rivalry. Where's the last one?
Was it behind the statue area?
Yeah.
It's not this person.
Not Kokobuki?
Kokobuki.
I'm guessing that's if I want to join the guild. It has the plus next to, or, well, could it be? I could
They all
This
have
is him.
pluses.
This is him.
Oh, okay, I'll give it a try. Oh, you're right. I'll be. What's that you say? You seek knowledge of the bad blood between Ul'dah and Zelda? I suppose I can spare a moment or two, but take good notes. I'm not fond of repeating myself. 2 scales, one of gold and one of silver. The gold of Ul'dah weighing prosperity and power. The silver of Zelda weighing knowledge and power. But the power sought by the two nations differed greatly. Yes, greatly indeed. The power wrought by Ul'dah prosperity was that of justice and good, while the power wrought by the Sildin knowledge was horrific beyond belief. The power to rip the living soul out of a man and render him a mindless killing machine. On this matter the histories are clear. But riddle me this, my friend. Who writes the histories, and what does this say of the words writ within? Yes, truth can be elusive and fickle as the shifting sands. As one example, did you know that in the war against Zelda, Ul'dah and Amalja warriors fought side by side? Likely you did not, and neither did I until I encountered a faded passage in an ancient text buried deep in our archives. And yet, in the histories read by the populace, you will see no mention of this most fascinating fact. Might it be that someone at some time deemed this particular truth less than convenient? But I have said enough already. Huh.
How curious.
Yes. Well, let's see if the inspector's actually doing any work or not.
Are we taking bets?
No, I don't want to be any more in debt than 50 million gil. Alright, I have clicked.
Click.
My ever loyal associate, tell me, what have you learned from questioning of the scholars in these halls? Indeed. As it happens, I have learned much the same. Let us take a moment to review and allow my peerless powers of deduction to work their magic. A war of succession divides the great civilization of Balladia, giving rise to the sibling nations of Ul'dah and Zelda. The two nations coexist for generations until ill blood boils over, culminating in outright war. Daunted by Uldan's superior military might, Zelda employs their advanced alchemical knowledge to horrific ends, transforming their own citizens, alive and dead, into a fearsome undead legion. Yes, I believe I have it. The facts at hand have led me to one unassailable conclusion. Our phantom thief is a descendant of doomed Zelda, who seeks vengeance against those who reduced his countrymen to slavering zombies. To pacify his soul and send him peacefully into the next world, there is but one course of action. We must find the Sylvan statesman who conceived this dreadful stratagem and have him apologize to the thief in person for the suffering he has wrought. A brilliant plan. Perhaps you'd like to go find yourself a shovel and dig this statesman out of his grave yourself. Leaving aside this nonsense of spirits and specters, it appears increasingly likely that our quarry shares some link with Tsilda. His garish garb is no doubt meant to evoke the silver scales of the fallen sultanate. The Sildin connection would also serve to explain the rare knowledge of Baladian relics our thief clearly possesses. But what of the murder victims? What common thread amongst them could have incurred the ire of our adversary?
A few people in town spoke of a man sighted calling upon the victims in the past days. Those who saw him said he had a most frightened air about him.
Wait. Yes, it's coming to me. Of course. My keen inspector's senses ring out with a voice loud and clear. This man Miss Ellie speaks of just might know something. You really should stop thinking so hard. You're like to strain a brain muscle. Miss Ellie, who is this man and where might we find him?
My sources identified the man as Guguria, a traveling merchant known to frequent Horizon. Shall we pay him a visit?
Sounds like another Lalafell.
It is.
His name is Gugu.
Guguria, not to be
Hi.
confused with diarrhea.
Maybe that's his kid's name.
Diarrhea.
It runs in the family.
Oh no. I didn't even think of that one. Well played. Okay. Alright.
What was the name of the dad from the other one for the lapis lazuli?
Oh.
Gugu, or was it Guduru?
Oh, I'd have to look it up. I don't remember.
Yeah, I don't remember his name.
If we remember after this, we'll take a look.
He'll be at the beach. I think he normally hangs out there.
Gotcha.
Gigarujo, maybe?
Is it Gugu?
Gigarujo, I think.
Daggers.
Yes? If you've got business, make it quick. My time's too valuable to waste chatting with every stranger who passes by.
Forgive us, good sir. My name is Ellie, a reporter with a mithril eye, never blinking, all-seeing. You know the rest. I was wondering if we could trouble you with just a few questions.
Was it for love or money that you killed them? Yes, you, the thief of many faces. Me? A thief? What is this nonsense? I don't know who you are, but I ain't got the time or the patience for this mummery. Now, if you'll excuse me, an important client awaits. I wonder who this could be. I thought I recognized that voice. Oh. Lady Darilda! Well met indeed.
Sorry.
Oh, pray tell, what brings you to these environs this fair morning?
Why, I live here, you ham-headed half-wit. Inspector Bryadine, this is an unexpected pleasure. Do you have some business with my associate here? Pray tell. Guguria, we can discuss business after. Pray, lend the inspector here, the handsome one, whatever assistance he requires.
But Lady Darilda, what about...
Yes, my dearest Maria's name day present. I had in mind one of the prize pieces from Isataime's latest seasonal collection. You would be able to procure one from me, yes? Or shall I eliminate the middleman and make the trip to Alda myself? I'll just say once more, Guguria. I expect you to give the inspector and his companions your full assistance. They, yes, even the stupid one, help me regain something truly priceless, yet something more valuable than any mere trinket. Smell ya later.
Mother, I crave the jewelry.
Oh, goodness. Alright, I'll tell you what I know. But you didn't hear it from me, got it? I was looking into the killing on behalf of a client of mine. The thief's got himself some of that zombie dust. The traitor's spurn, was it? And his cards speak of 5 victims? It got me thinking. Zelda, 5 victims? Aye, the Arbiters of Truth. The Arbiters of Truth? I'm not familiar with the name. Aye, few would be, on account of them being something of a secret society and all. Influential personages of the Sultanate, you see, working from the shadows to keep false knowledge about the Ulda-Sildan conflict from reaching the ears of folks like you and me. False knowledge? Pray tell, just what sort of knowledge might that be? Thal's balls, don't make me say no more. I've got a family to feed. Very well, just tell us one last thing. Who hired you and where can we find him? Hob. His name's Hob. When he said what I said, he told me that he was going to set sail for Limsa with his 5 best sellswords to guard his back. Said there were many prying eyes at the airship docks. Said he had a private ship docked and waiting for him at Vesper Bay. But remember, you didn't hear none of this from me. This man Hob must be one of the killer's targets. Doubtless he also knows the identity of the remaining one. I doubt that. They say the Arbiters are so secretive, they don't even know each other's true identities. Now, don't ask me how all that works, but Hob's got high-ranking friends in the Brass Blades. He once heard the victims had been all zombified. He panicked. Guess he knew that he'd be next. Thank you very much, my kind sir. Once again, the ancient Manderville art of parley has procured us a key morsel of knowledge. Let us seek out this Hob fellow and see what he can share with us. And let us hurry! The man's life is in danger even as we speak. The search for Hob is on.
Oh Jesus, so big.
We shall shoot him out of the sky. They can't
How are
kill
you not
him
in
if he's
range?
already dead.
Oh Jesus, we gotta like zoom the heck out. There we go.
Mount too strong.
Safe is a relative term. Safe from the Phantom Thief? Maybe, but not from us.
It's safe from being alive. I flew us straight into the cutscene.
Oh, so you did.
Master Hob, is everything quite alright?
No! Stand back, Ellie! Hunger. I hunger for your brains. Damn, there's no saving the man. Zephyr, do what you must. Yes, my first-hand knowledge of zombies tells me that this particular shade of green is unmistakably that of the undead. It would seem that we were a few moments late to the scene.
A message. And then there was one. Sir, put some clothes on.
Who are you in that gimp suit?
Right? There it is again.
Hmm? Is something the matter, Inspector?
Indeed, Nashu, there is. Ever since I picked up the trail of the phantom thief, I've had this fleeting sense, a sense that someone, or something, is watching us.
The thief might be close at hand. We should be careful.
For the moment, let us return and report our findings to Miss Phyllis. Secret society or no, knowing the identities of its members may yet lead us to the final victim.
I too had best return to the Mithril Eye. Let's meet up again after. I'll see what new clues I can uncover in the meantime.
You will do nothing of the sort, Miss Ellie. These streets are far too dangerous for you to walk alone.
Inspector, I'll go with her.
If you insist, Nashu, then I give you my leave, but pray be wary. Not just of the thief, but of Miss Ellie. She has quite the temper, as we both know.
Why do I finger at you?
Miss Ellie, there is something I must tell you when this case is over. Be safe, and promise me that you will not attempt anything rash, as you did that time when the fiend took aim at my own life.
Your life, Inspector. Ah, at Costa del Sol. Yes, that was quite the ordeal, wasn't it?
Quite the misunderstanding.
I'll be careful, I promise. I eagerly await the day when I may hear what it is you would share with me.
A secret vow? Oh-ho! Consider my interest piqued as well, good Inspector. Now, let us be off. Miss Phyllis awaits our report.
I shall teleport.
Yes.
Right, then Scholar's Walk is Alchemist Guild.
Yeah.
Alright, I have clicked on Phyllis.
A fourth victim. They'll have mercy. Were you able to glean aught of a connection to the other victims? The Arbiters of Truth? No, it can't be.
Somebody, help!
Gasp.
Yes. Miss Ellie! The voice came from the direction of the vault. We must hurry.
I swear if he tries to turn her into a zombie. Miss Ellie, are you hurt?
That man. I only thought to ask him a few questions. Before I knew what was happening, he was upon me. I could only...
Bash his brains with a conveniently placed bottle of mead, it would seem. Haha, reminds me not to get on your bad side, Miss Ellie. That said, is Nashu not with you?
She saw a figure lurking in the shadows and went off in pursuit before I could stop her.
This man wears the armor of the Soulstice one, Squire. Yet his face is unfamiliar to me. Something is amiss.
Oh.
The thief of many faces! To think we would find a man like this.
Thrice and again did the fiend elude our grasp, but no more. By virtue of a gentleman's ingenious deductions and a lady's pugilistic puissance, I declare this case closed. I return this sachet to you, Miss Phyllis. Whilst the gesture was appreciated, in the end it proved superfluous to my cracking of the case. Oh. While you're at it, is there anything else of immense value you'd like to wantonly destroy? Oh.
Behind that mask was another mask. What is the meaning of this?
Ingenious. A double disguise, planted by the thief to throw us off his trail, no doubt.
This is Gurgwe, one of the most capable men. I signed him to guard the vault and outfitted him with ample supply of demasking dust. It is inconceivable that the thief could easily elude his grasp.
Unless the thief was not wearing a mask. Speaking of which, has anyone seen Miss Ellie? No, that's impossible. Of course, it all makes perfect sense. With the Phantom Thief to thank for her burgeoning readership and rise through the ranks of the Mithril Eye, Miss Ellie could not bear to face the possibility of her story of a lifetime coming to an end. Thus, she hatched a plan to... my lady, the vault has been breached. The wise man's whisper. It's gone.
For her foul crimes against the Sultanate, I hereby declare Ellie of the Mithril Eye, the thief of many faces and enemy of the state. Deploy all troops and do not rest until she is in custody.
And now the game is truly afoot.
Yeah, at least they're wearing underwear. You can kind of like at least see it.
Trying to remember what voice I gave Gilgamesh. Just a deep one, I guess. Bah! What is the meaning of all this racket and rumpus? And just as we were about to make our triumphant return. Isn't that so, Enkidu?
Miss Ellie! Miss Ellie! That shadow you said you saw? I think it was just a dormouse.
Oh. No.
To think he'd stumble face first to think he'd stumble face first onto the second mask. His good fortune truly knows no end. But not to worry. Yes, I dare say the Phantom Thief has another trick or two up his sleeve.
Uh-oh.
Boom, boom, boom.
We'll see how well
Complete, though.
we'll see how well the Phantom Thief truly knows Nashu and her aptitude for getting into hijinks.
Trouble.
It's like, wait a minute, Nashu, you haven't caused trouble in the last 5 minutes. Are you really, Nashu?
She just has to follow us around and fall asleep on her feet.
Yep.
Alright, beneath the mask. My ever-loyal associate, we must find Miss Ellie, and quickly. Surely if confronted by her constant companions, she can still be convinced to abandon this fool plan. Oh, Miss Phyllis, I thought you had already departed in the company of your men. But all for the better. Shall we conduct the search together?
I fear that would only put them at greater risk. You see, the fifth and final member of the Arbiter of Truth, the Phantom Thief's final target, is none other than...
Must be her. Hildebrand Mander?
Me, mind you. It is not a role I saw of my own accord. My name and my passion for history are somewhat well known in the Sultanate. One day I received an anonymous letter stating that the position the committee had opened and I had been chosen to fill it. The letter went on to enumerate my duties to prevent the spread of historical lies that would sully the name of our illustrious nation. As a high-ranking officer in the Sultan Sworn, I was deemed to be particularly unique position to serve as an arbiter. I knew that there were other members of the organization, but was told nothing of their names or identities. To think that my unknown compatriots were all victims all along. I cannot put any more lives in danger. I will sequester myself in place where my presence can cause no harm, until such time as the killer is apprehended.
Your concern for our well-being is most touching, Miss Phyllis, but there is no need for such caution. As a seasoned inspector, I am more than capable of protecting a lady in distress, and as a gentleman, that is exactly what I shall do. My associates here also stand at your side. Speaking of which, has anyone seen my loyal assistant?
Inspector, over here.
Ah, there you are, Nashu. You really shouldn't run off on your own like that. I was worried sick about you.
I'm sorry, Inspector. Miss Ellie said she saw somebody in the shadows, so I went to take a look. Now, there wasn't anything there but a dormouse, but it was a really cute dormouse, you see. It just kept squeaking and scurrying away, and I just...
Pardon me for a moment, Nashu. Yes, my inspector's senses speak to me. Someone is watching us. Zephyr, let us split up and canvass our surroundings.
This is where we go forward and back, and then forward and
Forward
back.
and back, and then go
Yes.
forward and back.
Looks like a water-stained letter is here.
Here
Yeah,
is the
there's
thief
spot
of many
too.
faces.
My goodness, I didn't even think of that. Way to one up us indeed. Be wary and be warned. Okay. And then it tells us to go over here. Trust no one and your friends all the less. And then it wants us to go over here.
Go down.
Damn.
This will avail you well. Use it wisely. And some demasking dust. Oh, an intimidating presence behind us.
It's our favorite.
Oh. Ho ho ho! If it isn't my beloved son's staunch companion, the mighty Zephyr. I was in the area on a matter of business, which I curtailed when I felt a suspicious presence from the shadows. Pursuing it led me here. Mayhap it is the same for you. Oh ho! So your pursuit of the Thief of Many Faces has taken quite an unexpected turn, and now you've come upon a series of anonymous letters. Mayhap our watcher in the shadows is a friend? Or is this but another trap laid by the fiend? Yes, the plot thickens like a dollop of salamander oil. In either event, I dare say the circumstances call for utmost caution. The thief could be anywhere, or anyone. Myself excluded, of course. No mere mask could replicate the physique of the Manderville man. That said, I fear my dear Hildy may be in a bit over his head this time. Allow me to assist you in your investigation. Were anything to happen to Hildebrand, his dear mother would, not be pleased. Actually, speaking of trying to do raspy voices, I need a sip of water. Oh, do I not?
Water.
Oh, shoot. Oh, I left my water bottle downstairs. Do you guys mind if I... It'll be 20 seconds.
Yeah, go
Go
get it.
get it.
Thank you.
Take your time.
It's plenty of time for me to redeem hydrate.
I too shall also redeem the hydrate. And
Well, in
if
that
he...
case, I shall redeem the hydrate.
then I too shall redeem a hydrate. He's going to be the most hydratiest of boys.
He is. There it is.
You just make sure he drinks his whole bottle.
Yes.
You know? We don't want our good friend Zephy to be dehydrated.
Precisely.
You have to hydrate or you dihydrate.
This is very true.
I'm back.
You're just in
Oh.
time.
You're just in time.
Okay.
Just
Ah! No!
Just in time.
No! Oh, I should have known. Moments of weakness. Oh, how many times is that? I put limits on
1,
some of my
2, 3,
redeems, but I did
4,
not do it for
5,
hydrate.
6,
Oh my
7,
gosh.
8, 9, 10.
You
10.
can never hydrate too
Oh.
much, you know?
You can never hydrate too much. Why would you set a limit on hydration, Zephy?
Ugh.
That's not healthy.
Exactly.
I never thought the elixir of life could turn into the elixir of death, but so much water. Oh,
Hydrate before you dihydrate.
Okay. Doing it now. 1.
Well, more like the elixir of life turns into the elixir of urination. Because that's the next step.
Goodness. That's 1 sip. That's 2 sips. I'm not drinking this whole thing. It's like a... I'm not sure how many liquid ounces this is, but it is too much to do in 1 sitting, I think.
As long as you take 10
3.
sippies.
That's 4. 5. 6. 7. 8. 9. Oh. 10. Thank you.
We're drowning.
Try drowning.
Are you trying to turn me into a human bucket?
No.
I'm just
Never.
kidding.
Who would ever
Never
give
do
you
such
that
a
idea?
thing, no.
Yeah. Why would you assume that of a Zephy?
Now you've got so much hydration you can cry into the bucket.
It's all connected.
Refueling your tears.
Yep.
A
Excellent.
goldfish. The fish is pleased. That will be 10 cries.
3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. I didn't even get the chance to urinate it out. I'm dehydrated again.
Well,
well,
you
then
know
I
what
guess
that
we can
means.
Oh no! No! Oh no! It was a joke! It was a joke! It was a joke! How many times is that? I need... 1, 2, 3.
I was gonna say just 2, but now it's
11,
3.
Okay,
No,
yeah,
it's
13.
3.
Okay. Okay, fair enough. I can manage that at least. I limited other redeems, but never did I think I'd have to do it for hydrate.
Well,
now
she
you
never
know
limit
better.
how you hydrate.
1. 2. 3.
Oh, by the way.
Yes?
Yes. Ooh, snazzy. Is
My
that
roomy
Ah.
fit.
Rumi? Yeah, I see.
Roomy fit?
Very nice, very nice.
Mhm.
From K-pop Demon Hunters.
Oh, that Roomy. I thought. Oh, okay. I was confused for a second. Gotcha.
Looks
Uh,
great.
Although it's not a very good version of it, because I can't find a very good, like, V thing. A V, like, sweater. But I'm mystery.
Nice.
Very nice.
Here's my soda. Pop! I probably shouldn't go investigating like this. Actually, now that I think about it.
I mean, you are mystery.
You are a mystery indeed.
There we go. I'll go with this look for now. I never really change my look, so I ought to once in a while. Okay. Speak with Godbert. Where did Godbert go? He...
I shall also don a disguise.
Excellent.
Excellent.
Because I always mustache.
You mustache.
Alright, it seems like he's down here somewhere.
I'm probably with his son.
Oh, there. Yep. But wait a minute. Where did Hildy go? Alright.
Oh, hey,
Jesus, Pat.
it's a Lalafell.
There he is. The beheaded sprat.
Alright, I have
Cat
clicked.
bust my bones
Something
to play.
just isn't right, he says.
Something isn't right.
If the sender speaks true, the villain even now lurks within our midst, and yet we have but a single sachet of demasking dust at our disposal. We must identify the imposter beyond a reasonable doubt before we proceed. You know the players better than I, Zephyr. What say we have a few words with each of them and see if aught seems amiss?
I saw the cutscene.
Right? It's like,
I
yeah. Why are
will
they
be
even?
here.
Why are they even giving us a? I mean, we might as well see what they have to say. But
Who could it be?
I mean, it does force us to speak to each of them. So I'll start with you, Phyllis, since you're the furthest away.
Yeah. Oh, really? Sorry, cat.
No, that's okay.
Am I doomed to share the same fate as the others? I'd sooner die than become one of those things.
Miss Ellie is the Phantom Thief. It is the only logical conclusion, and yet I cannot help but feel that another truth still evades us. And lastly,
Inspector Brian Dean told me all about it. Who would have thunk Miss Ellie was the Phantom Thief all this time? She sure fooled me.
well, I've spoken with them, Godbert.
It's Briardane. Get him.
I mean, there's no way that... I mean, that something isn't gonna go wrong in this cutscene, right? Nothing particularly odd
No.
about any of them, you say? It stands to reason. The Fiend would not take such a risk if he were not utterly confident he could pull off the ruse.
Curses. This one's not half a fool his son is. I must elude him, and quickly time is of the essence.
Ah, but one who can tell the difference is here. I questioned the Sultan sworn outside. To a man, they insist they have seen naught of Miss Ellie. Wherever could she have gone? Father, what brings you here? Yes, finally the pieces are coming together. Now if you would kindly stand still and shut up. The Fiend already stands among us. Inspector Brodeen, I should hope that you are not doubting me. While I'm quite convinced that even a master impersonator would struggle to recreate your particular brand of idiocy, the fact remains that anyone here who has even spent a moment alone must be considered a suspect. The thief has proven to be highly efficient at assuming new identities. An astute observation, my gangly friend. I'd say this occasion calls for a dose or two of that powder Zephyr here found earlier. There wouldn't happen to be another sachet or two lying about, would there?
What reminds me, our supply has already been distributed to the search party. But worry not, they should be reporting back within a bell's time. Huh. Time might be against me, but just you watch. I'll wiggle my way out of this and turn you into a reeking, drooling corpse you deserve to be.
I fear that is more time than we can afford, Miss Phyllis. Fortunately, my powers of deduction will lay the fiend's face bare within minutes. We know that, given the choice, the thief prefers to impersonate familiar personages. As Miss Ellie is not only passing interactions with my dear father, we can safely eliminate him from consideration. That leaves myself, Nashu, and Zephyr here. Nashu and I, in particular, have had a close and extended relationship with our suspect. I shall begin by questioning mine own assistants. I assure you that none know her better than I.
Brilliant reasoning as ever, Inspector. Go on, ask me anything. Of all the times for this overstuffed buffoon to start talking sense, if he asks me anything too obscure, my cover is good as blown.
Oh, the music. My relationship with Nashu is so close, I dare say at times, it is as if we share a mind. If this Nashu is truly my ever-loyal assistant, she should have no trouble completing my thoughts. Ahem. I'm a Manderville. I'm a Manderville.
Man!
Doing what only a Manderville.
Can!
From the peaks of Corthus to Than the land, Manderville.
Man, you're the best, Inspector.
A perfect score. You may rest easy, dear friends. This is unmistakably, unequivocally, indubitably the true Nashu.
I've never loved you more than now, you marvelous mutton-headed you.
Nashu, is something the matter? Just because you've picked a few more wrinkles beneath... Oh, just because you've picked up a few more wrinkles beneath the eyes, there's no need to avert that charming face of yours.
Wrinkles? Wrinkles? Look who's talking, you crusty, cretaneous old...
Oh...
Genius Inspector?
The charade is up, Miss Ellie. Miss Ellie, you look somehow different. You know, I never did stop to think if Ellie was around when the thief ever appeared.
He was.
Oh, you know, that's a... Yeah, then what? Who is this person, then?
Well, we're about to find out now, aren't we?
Yes.
Tell us who you are.
I have clicked. Truths Untold.
7 hells, done in by a muscle-bound muttonhead and his motley trope of mummers.
Just who are you? Your resemblance to Miss Ellie is most uncanny, and yet...
Consulting Inspector Bryden, once again you failed to measure up to your lofty reputation. Of course we resemble each other. Ellie is, after all, my own flesh and blood, my beloved sister, and my immensely capable partner in crime. 1,000 faces I may wear, but only one name do I bear. You can call me Cece? Charmed, I'm sure. Are you quite alright? Why, you look as if you've seen a ghost. Despite my monkey, I assure you that Ellie and I are no specters. What we are, mind you, are the last living scions of the Sylvan
Aristocracy.
Aristocracy. Bemused, are you? Befuddled to find two sisters behind the mask? Try using your brains once in a while. Every time you encountered the thief, Ellie was standing right in your midst. No, the thief that 4 times stole the show? Oh, and those priceless relics? Was me. Meanwhile, Ellie hid in plain sight, supplying me with the knowledge I needed to stay one step ahead of my pursuers, all while spinning the hair-raising tales of my exploits that won the hearts of this nation. We owe a lot to you, truly. Why, without the tales of your hapless attempts to catch me, we never could have risen to the heights of celebrity.
Miss Cece, from a gentleman to a lady, I would ask you one thing, and one thing only. Just what is it that you and Miss Ellie hope to accomplish with all of your schemes?
Justice! For hundreds of years ago, olden dogs reduced our great nation to a nation of zombies. At long last, the cowards who would still justify these foul deeds will suffer the same fate.
Wait, the histories say that it was Zelda that turned their own men into zombies.
The histories lie, and you work for the shadows, silencing those who would speak the truth. You should have died with your fellows, false arbiter. It was Ulda that ordered the creation of that dreadful powder and wielded it as a weapon against our proud ancestors. The history of your glorious sultanate is built on a lie.
What is this madness you speak of, woman?
Not madness, truth. The powder in my possession was stolen from the Uldan armies 4 centuries ago by one of my ancestors. They say it was his final act of courage in moments before his leg fell off and his rotting head dropped from his shoulders. This is the truth that histories don't tell. The truth that this doe-eyed saltsworn would kill to keep buried deep in the sands of Thanalan. But your time of reckoning is nigh. Oh yes, before long, you and everyone in this rotten nation will know firsthand the horrors my ancestors knew.
And just what do you mean by that?
Oh, how the idiots lap up the stories. A masked crusader for justice, a dashing rebel waging battle against power and authority. Oh, if only they knew. But they will see soon enough when they are eating each other's brains out on the streets. In the last days before our proud nation was razed to the ground, a band of the final survivors stole a vast quantity of powder from the Alden vaults, hiding it away in a secret vault sealed with powerful magics. The sole means by which the vault may be opened, by assembling 4 secret relics from Bledia. 4 relics once housed in the royal palace of Zelda, before the Alden dogs stole them and claimed them for their own. And so it dawns upon you at last. Yes, even as we speak, Ellie makes for the vault, the 4 relics safely in hand. Just think, one day you'll be able to tell your grandchildren you were there when the zombie powder rained down on Ulda. No, wait, you'll be dead.
Preposterous.
But first, you, my dear, you will not even have the pleasure of looking upon the last moments of your precious homeland. Let your flesh rot like all of your rotten lies.
I think not, Miss Cece.
Zombid.
Hildebrand.
Zumbabrand is back.
Yep.
You idiot. Just for once, could you not get in the way?
Godbert Manderville. I can't even trust your sorry ass to look after him for a day.
Is that...
You remember from last time with Uncle Alti.
Oh, I knew it! That presence watching over us from the shadows! It was you! My dear wife! Just how much younger is his wife?
She just looks young.
She just looks good.
I think they're about the same age. She just looks good.
I see. Oh!
Bonk.
Ahem. Am I to understand that you are Hildebrand's mother? How many more people are lurking in the shadows? Aye, this is more like it. Hand to hand, skillet to skillet. It's enough to send a warrior's pulse racing. Prepare yourself, Zephyr. The time of our final confrontation is nigh.
Battle of the Bridge.
Oh.
Short battle. Do you have popotos for brains, you overstuffed buffoon? My beloved boy has been turned into a stinking corpse if you hadn't bloody noticed. You, Zephyr or something, was it? Hilda's told me all about your hijinks together. Pleased to meet you. My dear boy has always had a bit of a rebellious streak. What can I say? I come on a bit too strong at times. But can you blame me? This time I thought I'd sit back and leave things to my sorry-ass husband here, and look what that got me. You'll help me out, won't you?
Uh-huh. Someone that even the Warrior of Light is afraid of.
Culinarian, truly the most powerful of classes.
Culinary and Dark Knight mix. A true tank, if ever one be.
Alright.
Reunited with my dear boy for the first time in ages, and just look at him. He's green.
He looks more blue.
Maybe she's partially colorblind.
That could be true.
Fortunately, there's still time to reverse the zombie curse, and I know just the remedy. A phial of holy water. The ingredients are simple. Tatter of oversold rags and a phial of twice distilled water. Sin God at the market stocks the former. Latter you can procure from a trader by the name of Guest. Now hurry. Once the poison spreads throughout his veins, ain't no antidote'll save him.
In the meantime, I will search for the Bumbler's bumbling assistant. With any luck, Miss Nashu is still alive. Ouch! That smarts. You guys...
Sorry, I have to be going to my next thing. And as soon as we're done with this scene.
Right, yes. Thank you for keeping watch of the time.
Good.
And thank you for joining us, by the way. I very much appreciate it, as always.
Of course. I always have fun.
Glad to hear it. Until next time.
Bye-bye.
Have a good day. Bye-bye.
And then there were two. Ouch, that smarts. Ye gods, Hildy. You're looking none too hearty yourself.
No thanks to you, you bumbling elf. Now, are you gonna accompany Zephyr here and make yourself useful? Or do I have to reintroduce you to that wall?
But of course, my lady. Gilgamesh is ever at your service. Singot Sundries, was it? Come now, Zephyr. There is much work to be done. Right. Let's see. Oh.
Money. And a heart.
Oh, hang on just a sec. In that case, I don't, Oh, actually, should I keep streaming if you have the auto scroll things active or no? To Discord, I mean.
Oh, yeah, I can, I don't need the sprem on the Discord.
Oh, okay. I'll get rid of it then. There. And then to Singot. So that'd be the Sapphire Street,
Yeah.
I think.
Yes.
Okay. Oh, Sapphire Avenue. Okay. And then yes, this guy. He's also the guy that I forgot there was another quest I was here for, and he stocked something else for Ultros, wasn't it? Some sort of food stuff. I can't remember what it was.
Oh yeah, the mushrooms for the arena.
Oh yeah. Oversoul regs, you say? I fear I've only a single tatter left in stock, and it's already been spoken for. But, my good man, you must reconsider. My dear friend's life, and quite possibly mine own as well, hangs in the balance. I sympathize with your plight, friend, but a man has to make a living. I've been promised a copious supply of rare chimera membrane for these rags. Unless you can offer me the same, no deal. Gah, and you expect us to be able to summon such a rarity out of nowhere at a moment's notice?
Well, look what we have here. If it isn't the Warrior of Light from the Colosseum. Funny who you meet at the markets.
Hey, look at... It's, what's your name? I totally remember who you are. Avila, yes.
She walks up and you're just like, hey, buddy. As it happens, I just returned from my training, and the slaying of 10 chimeras just happened to be my task for the day. If it's chimera's membrane you seek, you're more than welcome to share. To a share, even.
My lady, you are far too kind.
Don't mention it. If it hadn't been for Inspector Hildebrand and Zephyr here, I'd still be tag-teaming with that slimy beast and cheating my way to fame and fortune. And I'm a woman who pays her debts.
Thou'd take me if it wasn't Avila the Tempest. Ever since she confessed to her trickery and started climbing back up from the bottom of the ranks, I've been proud to call myself one of her biggest fans. Why, I've half a mind to give you the regs you seek simply for the privilege of meeting her. A kind sentiment, my good man. But we are more than happy to uphold our side of the bargain, aren't we, Zephyr? And with this, our task here is done. Now let us find this traitor named Guest. Twice distilled water. Okay, he's...
Pretty close to where we were.
okay.
Forward and back and then forward.
Oh, yeah.
Chambre.
Aha. The blundering Manderville boy is on his last legs, and you need something of mine to save him, you say? Perhaps you can give me a good reason why I should care. Those bloody Mandervilles are richer than the traders themselves, yet they have the audacity to haggle me down to the last gill for every purchase. If the family line ended today, I'd be a happier and wealthy man. And now I believe the ballroom calls. Good day to you, and do pass along my condolences to the grieving parents. Have you not a shred of honor or compassion in that spindly body? Business rival or no, the man is on death's doorstep. Ooh, I wonder who this could be. After the events of that day, my father will not so easily forgive and forget, but it matters not to me. No, my love for you is as deep as the seven seas. I beg of you, my lady, may I have this dance? Oh. Oh.
Yeah. This guy.
Yeah, haven't had a chance to follow up with them. How are they doing, I wonder?
Zephyr, what a lovely surprise! Are you here for the ball, perchance?
Well, you see, it goes something like this.
Heavens, the poor inspector!
Oh, if it isn't the Lapis Maiden in the flesh. What say you bid farewell to the preening fops and scruffy adventures and share a dance with the cultured gentleman befitting your great beauty?
Oh, do you know any? Why, it would be a pleasure and an honor both, my lord.
Now are you feeling grateful?
Provided you first provide my good friend Zephyr with the bottle of twice distilled water that he seeks.
Well, it's all about appearances, man. Cough it up. You know this man? Ah, if that is the price that you would set, then so be it. Take it. It's barely worth its weight in gil anyway. Now, shall we, Miss Arabella? I knew Hildy to be a worthy rival, but to think he was this beloved by so many. Clearly this realm would deeply mourn his loss. Quickly, Zephyr, let us deliver these goods while there is still time to save him. And then back to being rivals.
Yes, of course.
You can't beat him up if he's dead.
Yep, okay, one more. Here, hurry.
I trust the two of you wouldn't dare come back empty-handed.
Here.
Bloody brilliant. I'd take you over my musclehead half-wit of a husband any day. Now stand back and let me show you some real Manderville home cooking. Fall, you bloody bugger, guide my skillet. And she cooks her son.
Oh.
That should stop the spread. Now it's up to Hildy to flush what's left out of his system. Don't worry, he's my son after all. I reckon he's still got some fight left in him.
Look who I found. She was slumbering obliviously in a rubbish-strewn corner of Pearl Lane.
Boy, did that nap feel good.
Yes, I'm sure it did. Zephyr, word has it that Ellie has been sighted at the Sildin ruins. We must go there with all haste.
You've done well by my dear boy today. Don't worry, I'll handle things from here. There's a nice warm bed for him, and I think I know a few specialists who might know a thing or two about his condition. What in the seven hells are you standing around for? Future of Uldaza is at stake.
Zephyr, my strength is yours as well. For Ulda, and for our friend Hildy.
You remind me of my husband, what with having more muscles than sense. If you're so keen on making yourself useful, why don't you run to the markets and bring me some fire crystals? Keeping my dear boy warmed is key to fighting off the zombification. Let's see. I believe 20 crates or so should suffice.
I'm a warrior, not yes, my lady.
Not anymore, you're not.
20 crates, though.
Just gonna set my boy on fire and he'll be right as rain.
I say, Enkidu, the burden we must bear is simply to secure my long-awaited final confrontation with Zephyr. That said, the events of today have given me cause to reflect. Zephyr and Hildy both. Oh, to be blessed with such veritable legions of friends, tried and true. But alas, not I. Only one true friend have I ever known, and she is long lost to me. You are a fine bird, and have given me great comfort in my travels. But what you will never be, Enkidu, is my one... What you will never be, Enkidu, my one and true companion. Oh, my friend, were you here with me, even Zephyr could not stand against our combined might. Oh, Enkidu, wherever you may wander, hear my words, and return here to my side. Enkidu, do you hear me? Enkidu! Ye gods, what was that flash from the heavens? It nearly blinded me. And what? The crystals. Where have they all gone?
Fancy meeting you here, old friend.
That voice. Could it be? My faithful companion. Why must you always make me wait so?
How curious.
Yeah, very curious. Knowing what you know about Hildy, does it make sense to keep going, or will it mess with Nadia's New Game Plus, or will it be easy to just say New Game Plus and like hop back into this? I forget since I don't use it very often.
How New Game Plus works is that it will keep wherever you left off at. But you can only have like one save file. So if you wanted to New Game Plus anything else, you'd have to like go all the way through it again.
Oh, okay.
We are pretty close to the end of A Realm Reborn Hildebrand.
So it makes sense to just finish it then, right?
Yeah.
Okay, we can do that then. Very well. I have clicked.
I've clicked.
Oh, and
What are
from
you
this...
doing, Oh, yeah?
Oh, sorry, I didn't mean to interrupt. I'm usually it's usually the other way around for me, where it's like, oh, I just click through, but now I actually am doing a quest I haven't done, and I get to look at the rewards. A wind-up gentleman. I get the Manderville coatee and bottoms. Oh, nice. I couldn't refrain from saying something.
You're gonna be a true Manderville man. What are you doing dilly-dallying around here? Let me jog your memory. There's a moonsick maid digging around the still-done excavation site with her mind set on turning Uldan to the land of the walking dead. Your concern for Hildy's most touching, but don't you worry. Mama Dearest isn't gonna let her beloved son kick the buckets that easily.
The excavation site.
It's Central Fanalan. Oh, oops, whoops.
Alright. The Gate of Nald.
Would you like to ride on my tractor?
There we go. Oh. Nice. I guess while I'm at it, in case if there's a battle or anything that needs to be done, let me remove Nadia from the party. I find it interesting that logging off doesn't do that. But I guess if something happens you disconnect, then if you rejoin, I didn't think of it.
It is nice. It is nice for that.
Mr. Chocobo, you're standing atop of Phyllis. What are you doing?
Yep, I've clicked.
We've managed to track down Miss Ellie just up ahead, where your friends watch over her as we speak. Yet no matter how many times we try to reach out to her, she refuses to so much as answer. Needless to say, we considered physically incapacitating her, but that crate she's sitting on isn't just a makeshift chair. It's filled to the brim with the traitor's spurn. One misstep and the consequences could be dire indeed. You're our only hope, Zephyr. Even in her single-minded rage, surely the time you spent together must still count for something. You need not put yourself in undue danger. I only ask that you step forth to where your voice may be heard and call out your friend's name. I beg of you, Zephyr. Surely if anyone can convince the woman to abandon her madness, it's you. The chat mode and say, go. Ellie!
Okay.
Ellie, I've come to petition you as a friend. And she's like, oh god, and immediately unleashes it.
Right. Okay. And then, switch to say, and then, there.
Zephyr, I suggest you leave this place while you still can. I bear you no grudge, but should you so much as think of interfering, I will not hesitate to turn you into a zombie too.
So it was you, after all. Consider me disappointed. Oh yeah, I wonder what he wanted to say to her afterwards.
He's gonna. I like your hair. It's very nice.
Your sister Sissy is already in custody. Surrender now and I will see that no harm befalls her.
How little you understand us, Inspector. Then again, how could one born into a life of power and privilege ever hope to understand? Cece and I have no family, no friends, no fortune, nothing. Two sisters against the world, with only our quest for justice to give us meaning. Long ago we made a vow. Should the worst happen, our mission takes priority over all. Yes, over our own wretched lives. Do you see now? Anything I might have once had to lose, I lost long ago. Now stand down, or suffer the same fate as the Uldan dogs you would defend.
Ellie, stop this madness!
I'm sorry, Inspector.
Oh.
Zombie, zombie.
There's too many of them. Oh. What Manderville technique could save us now? All in a day's work for a Mander- Oh, crap. I didn't expect that to happen. Oh. Whoa. What?
I like to think that's the goldsmith limit break.
Right. I'll never get enough of their facial expressions.
Yeah. You only delay the inevitable. I have an entire legion of the undead at my beck and call. Face it, it's only with Inspector Hildebrand's ridiculously good fortune that you even made it this far. And he's as good as 6 thumbs under.
Be forewarned, girl. Know that I speak from experience when I say, underestimate Hildy, and you do so at your own peril.
I'm afraid you underestimate me as well. No mere splash of holy water can stave off the effects of the traitor's spurn. I fear the good inspector's luck has finally run out.
Thal's balls. Is there no end to them? I'm not liking our chances. Greg, was it? He just nods his head like, sure, yeah, that's my name.
I have surrendered. It's my name now.
It's a shame to lose you, Zephyr. Warrior of light that you are, you might yet have served one last purpose for us. Go forth, my zombie minions.
Yes, yes, it comes back. When darkness falls and hope fades to despair, 4 warriors born of light shall descend in the righteous glare. Bugger me with a broadsword, are my eyes to be believed? That pose! No, these are not 4 warriors of light that I see. They are 4 gentlemen of light! Just so, my good man. Hildebrand, agent of inquiry, inspector extraordinaire, has made his triumphant return. Did you miss me? Aye, we meet again, girl. Tell me you got my herbal tonic or I'll fashion myself a wig from your lovely locks after I rip them clean from your bloody head.
Oh, hello there, Mr. Elazar. Core, you're looking absolutely resplendent today.
Impossible. The holy water couldn't have cured him.
It didn't. Fortunately, our overlord spent quite some time building up an immunity to zombie powder. When we heard that Master Zombiebrand was at risk of joining the actual dead, we knew we had to take action. Immunity to... I'm just gonna pretend that makes any kind of sense. The game is up, Miss Ellie. Pray abandon this madness. Besides, plots of mass murder hardly suit a lady like yourself.
It's over. It's all over. Inspector Briarden, you said there was something you would tell me when all was through. I imagine you have no words for me now.
Ellie, your powers of deduction are wanting. You said that you had lost everything and everyone you had to lose, did you not? As for me, I have found something. Someone with whom I intend never to part. Oh god. Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy. I care not if it takes years, even decades. When you emerge from your jail cell a free woman, I will be there. What say you?
Why, she's speechless.
And I guess that means there's little chance of her recurring in the later parts of Hildebrand. Maybe Briardine as well? Who knows?
There is actually a a quest line in Ishgard with Briardine,
Oh.
like a side quest line
Yeah.
where you do actual detectiving.
Oh. He must be
And he
so
does mention
ecstatic.
Ellie at the end of it. She doesn't make an appearance, but he does mention Ellie
Okay.
at the end of it.
Aw, that's nice. Miss Ellie, while the crimes perpetrated by you and your sister are unpardonable, you are far from the only ones guilty. On behalf of the Syndicate, I offer my apologies for the false aspersions cast upon your ancestors. You said that the nation of Uldar was built on lies. Seeing what I have seen today, I cannot deny your words. It will not be an easy task to rewrite, nay, restore history. But know this, I will do everything in my power to bring the truth to the fore. It's like, is it okay if we fight now?
Yeah.
Ahem, are we not forgetting someone here? And by someone, I mean me. If you're quite done playing cloak and dagger, I require Zephyr's presence for a matter of far greater importance. Aye, the time of our too long delayed confrontation is nigh. Why the long face, friend? But mayhap this will give you... this will have you singing a happier tune? Could it be? The treaty blade! And the true one at that. None other. I have not the slightest intention of parting with it, save the one who would defeat me in single combat. Ah, but I misspeak. It will not be single combat this time.
Is that my cue, old friend?
Ah! Holy.
That's a green chicken. Oh, be merciful. What is that abomination? Some new breed of void scent?
Abomination? I'll thank you to address my companion with courtesy, girl. Ah, but 'twas the most curious thing. There I was, hauling a crate of crystals for Hildy's mother, and thinking how much better things would be if my dear friend Enkidu were there. Then came a flash from the heavens, and the next thing I knew, there she was. By the gods, it makes perfect sense. Doubtless the crystals heard Greg's heartfelt plea, summoning forth his friend, nay, no mere friend, but rather the primal Enkidu. A primal, even. And the world has now completely and utterly ceased to be bound by the laws of logic.
You've been here long enough, Briarden.
Zephyr, you have bested me in the past, but facing the two of us together will not prove so easy a task. And yet, I trust you will not shirk from the challenge. Aye, Enkidu and I await you at Amdapur Keep. "'Tis a ways from here, but what better venue for our climactic confrontation? If you would claim the treaty blade, then claim it from me as a warrior. To the skies, Enkidu! To the skies!" Two against one? That's not very gentlemanly of you. Greg! Come on, Zephyr, to Amdapur!
This is a grave development indeed. To think that one man could summon a primal on his own. I must send word to the Scions at once.
Yeah, about that.
Oh, but of course. I had near forgotten we had a warrior of light in our very midst. Please, Zephyr, you're our only hope to slay the primal and reclaim the blade.
You needn't ask. Alright, so... time for our climactic battle. Manderville Keep. I'm not sure where that is, but...
I shall teleport.
thank you.
No problem.
We will mow him down.
Nice. Oh, they're already. Oh! Nice. And actually, since it's been a little bit of time, I'm gonna just quickly get another stretch and maybe a bit of hydration in as well.
Just get the bucket aligned here.
One moment. Okay. Pretending I'm Hildebrand stuck in the ground. Just need a good stretch. Upper body. Up. And then lower. Good enough. Okay. I don't know if I'll be very... Actually, I wonder if I can do the Hildebrand voice and try to sound muffled or not. I know
I believe.
I know one time I opted not to because I didn't think it'd work, but I kind of want to try it. Or I'll just do a muffled voice. Ahem, is that you, Zephyr? Very forgive me. I was right on Greg's trail when I encountered a subterranean curiosity that demanded my immediate attention. I will be concluding my investigation forthwith, but in the meantime, might I trouble you to entertain Greg and his primal friend in my stead? Together, we will reclaim the treaty blade from that knave, Zephyr. Ah, yes, just go on ahead, I'll be along directly.
Excellent.
Alright, so that is Battle in the Big Keep. Okay.
Yeah.
19 minutes, oh.
Rude.
Yes,
So
I mean, on the one hand, it is important to conclude our business, but on the other hand, I could also do that on my own time if it's too much of an inconvenience, and we could pick up next time with. I assume it would start the Heavens Ward Hildebrand, or
yes.
I am open to other ideas if we don't get into into the encounter soon, but. Because it's not just my time, but your time as well, and I mean...
Well, that's all right. I'm okay with waiting as long as you're okay with waiting.
Okay. In that case, what can we do that doesn't require Duty Finder? Can't do Fates. Can't... Or, sorry, not Fates. I meant to say, Gates.
Oh yeah, we can do.
Uh...
Let me check in here really quickly. Okay, that's not here. That's... Nope, serious. I was just checking the Hunt Discord, see if there was a train on our world. Nope.
Oh, okay.
We could see if that quest to make your sword shiny is there. I think if you talk to the same dude again, it will have a...
Yeah, I did, and thank you for reminding me of that. It's this one, the Will to Resist. I need bitter memories.
Oh.
So,
Okay.
there's a couple ways to get them. So before 10 o'clock Central Time and after 10 o'clock Central Time, I did a, oh, what is it? It's, doing a leveling, doing a leveling roulette. In the roulette, I mean, is how you get one. So I got 2 from that, and then it's also doing level 60 dungeons in Heavensward. I don't know if...
Oh, yeah, that step, yeah.
So I'm not sure if I can keep getting it by doing that over and over, or if I have to wait a day. I'm willing
Oh
to
yeah, you can spam run that.
Oh, nice. When I looked it up online, it recommended the anti-tower for some reason. It mentioned something about... Oh, I can't remember why it was. I wish I could remember. Thought it said...
Yeah, back when it was current, that was the one everybody spammed because it's the quickest of the 60 dungeons.
Oh, okay. And I would be up for that, but alas, that does take the duty finder, does it not? So,
Yeah.
other things yeah, the other stuff I have in mind currently does tend to revolve around that. I guess we could do hide and seek or something.
Oh, if you wanted, we could actually get Island Sanctuary unlocked for you. That is instanced, but you don't leave queue while you're in there. You don't have to unqueue for that.
Okay.
And that is actually how you get this mount, which is a 2-seater.
Oh, cool. Yeah, I still don't have one, so... Yeah, let's do that.
Alright, that should be in Old Charlian. I think it's near the docks.
Okay.
Somewhere. If you see any blue quests around.
Okay. So, as for blue quests, I've got... if I can zoom in on my map here. I've got Where No Laparit Has Gone Before. I've got Mononoke Aware. I also have Wandering Minstrel. Ones that I'm locked out of at the moment are Cosmic Homecoming and Leaves of Old Charlayan.
Okay, yeah, those would be crafting gathering ones. Okay, it might be up by the Aetheryte Plaza then.
Oh, okay. Okay, there is one over here. It's, let's see. Cutting the Cheese. Seeking Sanctuary. Oh, maybe
That's the one, Seeking Sanctuary.
Okay. So I have to talk to the Clueless Crier. Oh, okay. Oh, okay. Good day to you, my fine fellow. Come to see Taru's boutique in the flesh, no doubt. Might I interest you in one of our world-famous silk socks? They're so comfortable you won't even realize you're wearing them. What's that? You're an acquaintance of the proprietress? I didn't realize her full name was, Taru. Taru? Okay. Heavens, you're the Zephyr? Mistress Tataru has told me all about you. Come to think of it, I was to inform her immediately if you happened to stop by. Please, wait just a moment. I'll go and fetch her immediately. There you are, Zephyr. Sorry to have kept you waiting. Business is booming and I can hardly keep up. Not that I'm complaining. It feels as if only yesterday I was welcoming you as my first customer, yet look at us now. But I'm sure you're wondering why I wish to speak with you. I have a surprise for you. A gift, in fact. A gorgeous, exclusive, and above all, properly registered island sanctuary. You heard that right. I, Tataru Taru, am presenting you with your very own island. I know you'll be tempted to demur with, "Are you certain?" or "You're far too kind," and "Quite certain," and "Yes, I know," but I hope you can accept this gift in the spirit of friendship. I have seen the weight of the burdens you carry firsthand, after all. You rose to become the champion of Eorzea, and now a hero known across the star and beyond, which leaves very few places where you might be free of duty and expectation. As I considered where you might find such an oasis, an idea washed over me like an oncoming tide. The sea! In an island paradise where naught but the serenity of nature for malms, even you should be free to relax. So what do you say? Yes? 1,000 times yes? What are we waiting for? Toss me in the hold and set sail. It's good to know we're of the same mind. Truly, there is no time like the present to be on our way. We make for the Moraby dry docks. Look for Baldin, a skipper near the Aetheryte. He should be expecting us. Oh, that's a new sign I haven't seen for quest accepted. And with that... Moraby.
There we are. Lower Lenosia.
Oh, okay. Aha. Zephyr, are ye? The little mistress told me to expect you. Said she'd be along shortly herself, but... speak of the devil. Oh, somebody's dressed for vacation.
Did I say your island? It's mine.
Zephyr, I thought I'd dress light for our voyage, given the notorious humidity of the Southern Isles. I trust everything is in order, Baldin? Aye, just give me an holler when you're ready to set sail. You've nothing to fear where we're going. Not since any marauder with an ounce of sense in 'em hung up their axe. This whole island sanctuary business came about from the Admiral reckoning we need something to do now that piracy's off the table, matter of fact. Just look at me, a bloody stand-up citizen ferrying folks around. Any road. You're packed rather light for an adventure of this sort. You do realize you're responsible for bringing your own tools and supplies? Not to worry, we'll procure everything there. You'll what now? How in the hell do you plan to do that? Oh, I have a little something in mind. Let's just say the idea was good enough to land us our permit. Is that so? Well, best of luck to you both. I'm sure you're just itching to see your new domain, so I'll fill you in on all the juicy details once we arrive. Make your preparations. We leave port the moment you give word. I'll be waiting for you on the ferry. And the word I shall give. Travel to my island. Bloop. Oh shoot, I forgot to change clothes. I will quickly do that after I land. Zephyr, look towards the horizon. Beautiful, isn't it? It's even got a waterfall. A chocobo forest? Yes.
It's glorious.
Whatever all these other creatures are. Nature is healthy here. Ah, there's nothing like a sea voyage to rekindle the adventuring spirit. So, what do you think? This untamed isle is yours to cultivate as you see fit. Or not, as it were. If nothing else, think of it as your personal hideaway, a not-so-secret one. Just how much can we cultivate it? Okay, so if I speak to Tataru again. The refreshing caress of the wind, the soothing whisper of the waves. How liberating. I admit I've been looking forward to joining you here. Now, this may come as a bit of a surprise, but the isle was once commandeered by a band of pirates and used as a supply base. Fortunately for us, the group disbanded years ago and the isle has since largely returned to its natural state. As you know all too well, Merlwyb's never been one to sit around idly. She's had her eyes on the Sealdales, formulating plans for island settlements for years. Now that a sense of peace has returned throughout the realm, she finally decided to put those plans in motion. A chosen few have been permitted to become keepers of private islands in this vast archipelago, and you're one of them. My industrious idea of procuring all materials needed to settle here to locally struck a chord with the Admiral when she read my proposal, so much that she was happy to grant me a deed. What to say? Well, this is all your idea. You'll be handling said procurement, I hope.
She's like, heavens, no. It's your problem now.
Oh, I could show you a thing or two about starting an enterprise of this magnitude, but I have something better in mind. I shall happily introduce you in just a moment, but you'll need to follow me toward the charming little clearing I've designated as your base of operations. If we simply clamber up that slope and proceed along the path, we should soon bump into... well, you'll see. Well, I can't fly here, at least yet. Do they have... wait a minute. Is it possible to fly here? I wonder.
Yeah, you will unlock that at some point.
Okay. Oh. Allow me to introduce you to the Felicitous Furball, the leader of your team of helpers. It's like a palico. But not. Well, well, if it isn't the owner himself, it shall be my pleasure to advise you whether you desire it or not. Oh yes, I think we'll get along just fine. In addition to our feline friend here, I took the liberty of preparing a variety of other mammoths to assist you with construction and development of the Isle. You'll be pleased to know they are the latest and greatest models developed by one of the most brilliant minds in Charlayan. I've heard that a professor of the Studium was searching for a means to make use of his advanced automata. To make a long story short, I made him an offer he couldn't refuse, and managed to acquire all of them for the unbeatable price of free. Yeah, that...
They strong-armed him.
There is something sinister behind that. As I understand, the mammoths were produced in secret whilst the Forum formulated plans for the mass exodus. Intended to be used as laborers on distant stars to help in constructing a new home for the people of Etheris, it seems all reason for their existence vanished when the threat to our star was erased. As you can imagine, the professor was quite conflicted over what to do with the remains of what may well have been his life's work. But after some negotiation, I convinced him to entrust them to us, on the condition we share the data retrieved from the development of the Isle. Further, while While I know it sounds like an ordeal and a half to procure necessities from the island itself, there isn't ample practical justification for such experimentation. You see, the Admiral's vision is for people from all walks of life to have access to these island sanctuaries, and my idea might just be the most effective way to accomplish that. If one has the capital at hand to purchase the materials and equipment needed for such a bold endeavor, it is a simple matter to subsist safely and comfortably in a remote location, but that limits potential isle keeps to a paltry few. What of those without such funds, who simply wish to enjoy nature and live off the land? We must prove that such a feat is possible and assist in providing these would-be isle keeps with the knowledge they need to succeed. Only then will these islands truly be sanctuaries. Fear not, Mistress Tataru. Well, with authentic Charlayan ingenuity and know-how at my claw tips, the simple-minded individual... excuse me. Despite the enhancements in vocal organ design, the mechanism still gets stuck from time to time. Goodness, that's a relief. But I should leave you to get properly acquainted. I'll return to see the fruits of your partnership when they're ripe for the picking. For now, enjoy your own personal paradise. Cultivate the land or explore. The choice is yours. Yes, welcome to the island. Give the word when you've finished oogling the surroundings. I'd prefer to get on with this sordid business sooner than later. I should also very much like to discuss the manner of payment. I can visit the island sanctuary of a party member, free company or a friend who has unlocked the feature. Oh, cool. Unable to visit if the owner has forbidden access, no one is on the isle in question, or if the isle has already reached maximum capacity. Oh, interesting. You must be on the acquaintance's homeworld as well. You may invite party members, free company members, and friends to visit once it has reached a sufficient stage of development. Oh, that's cool. So since you have to get to Old Charlayan to even unlock the sanctuary, you'd be the only one with one at this point, I suppose.
Yep. They did add a low-level quest in this area so that people at lower levels can visit, even if they can't have one yet.
Oh, I did wonder why it was at level 1, but I guess, yeah, if you teleport with someone in a party, I guess that is how it would work. Island XP and Sanctuary rank. Okay. Yeah, still nothing with forming a party on that quest. Darn. And what else can we do in the meantime? Yeah, I'm definitely excited at the prospect of developing my own island, because I did like very much decorating my own room first in my apartment and then at the FC, so who knows what I can do here on my own island of all things, but at the same time...
You get a bunch of lots, and you can kind of choose where you want to put the specific buildings, and there's also a big area where you can put whatever outdoor furnishings you want.
Okay. But I can do that later when I have time to figure out where I want to... Yeah. Figure that out later. Let's see. So anytime I want to return here, would the teleport be an option, or do I have to talk to that guy every time?
You have to talk to the guy.
Okay, that makes sense. Good to know. Let's see, so that's a thing. And thank you for showing me that again, by the way.
No problem.
How are we doing on time? 2:26. It is the weekend, just want to make sure. I can stick around a little bit longer. How much time do you have?
I can hang around for a while.
Okay. I can do maybe one more thing before I wrap up the stream on my end. What if... Certainly tomorrow, I will try to get even more of these bitter memories, but if I can get another tonight... just looking at quests here. Because it's that, Rathalos. I won't turn in Win the Bellwicks until it's just us and Nadia again to continue fighting the Triad. Or whatever they're called. I can't remember exactly what. Warring Triad? Oh, actually, well, fancy that. Oh, oh no, I'm gonna look silly.
Oh, it's a Hildebrand trial. It's you're supposed to look silly. I'm actually the weird one here.
All right.
Now, which of them would you like to tank?
Ooh, good question. Oh, this is gonna be like Ultros and... Oh, okay. You know what?
Yep.
I'm taking on Gilgamesh. I have a bone to pick with him.
Alrighty, I'm grabbing Kidu.
We settle things here and now, Gilgamesh. I mean, Greg. This isn't just a physical battle, but a mind game as well. Do you like being called Greg?
This, the one trial where being tethered means you want to get close.
Oh. When I was doing alliance raids to even get the Paladin relic, there was one battle, I think it was towards the top of the, was it the lighthouse or the one after that? I can't remember. But there was one where someone was like, oh, the tank, even though you're the tank, don't grab the tether. And I'm like, oh, okay. Seems like there's, yeah, for every standard rule, there's a battle that has an exception for it.
Yeah. Just to mess with us. I am a chicken.
Oh, same. Wah. No.
Oh dear.
No. Seven more seconds. No.
Unchicken me, you fiend!
There we go. Oh. Oh, that's right. I can't heal myself. There we go. Wait. What the? Is he really taking hardly any damage? Dang. Oh,
Yeah, and Kido keeps hailing him.
Oh.
So it's good to focus
Gotcha.
on killing Enkidu.
Gotcha. Oh yeah, I see, you're right. But yeah, I'll just keep focusing on Gilgamesh. Oh.
There we are.
Oh.
Kill his friend and he's like, oh, I gotta go. Oh no.
What other tricks could you have? Eh? Transmogrifying time?
I'll say in this fight he does have a mechanic where he chains somebody and you gotta keep him far away from the person he has chained.
Oh, okay. Alright, good to know. Huh. Is this one where I should bring him to the edge or just keep him in the middle?
He's fine right here. He's gonna hop back to the middle a few times, so it's best to try to keep him there.
Gotcha.
Alright, pull him far away from where this iron chain is at.
Yep. Come here, you. Come on. Owie. Okay, then I bring him back to the middle. Or he just does it himself. Yep. Time to drag him. Okay. Come here, you. Come here, you.
Excellent.
All right. See how he escapes this time.
Victory.
Before he flew away, but Enkidu's been dealt with, so... Eh? Oh. I don't know. Don't know if I believe you.
Oh, he's very trustworthy. What do you mean?
No. The rest of the party has the red. Oh, no. You're putting your weapons away. No. We had a chance. Now his shenanigans will continue. Yeah. Oh, we get an Enkidu minion. Or maybe. And before I forget, there's your commendation. Darn, I did not get the minion. That's okay. It would have been cool though. Now I know where to get it.
Indeed. And you can always come in here unsynced and then it's yours, because it always drops.
Oh, nice. I have to figure out how to do unsync stuff. I know that sounds silly, but I've never actually tried doing that. So I can find the battle, but there must be an option that I check or something like that. I've just never bothered looking for it. Treasure every moment with my weapon. I just found my Solaris and you dare try to take it from me? Ooh, you've gotten on my shit list, buddy. Not that he wasn't already on it anyways. Oh, I wasn't totally just relaxing and stuff. Hang on. Oh, I can't.
Certainly not.
No, I can't change my glamour. Oh, anyways.
Okay. I need to run it unsynced really quick for a second, or actually we could both do it. Actually.
Oh.
You can get the chicken, and my New Game Plus got turned off, so it didn't count for me.
Oh no. Oh, I'm so sorry.
Whoopsie. So let's get your chicken.
Okay, thank you. Alright, Enkidu first then, huh? Oh! Ah! Oh boy, I'm small. Oh. I knew it'd be faster on sync, but I didn't think it'd be that fast. Holy crap.
Yeah.
I guess
This man is dead.
when I think about the health values though, it is such a... Yeah. Oh. Yeah.
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 Because like at level 50 you can have like, you might have like what, 9,000 some health? And then...
Yeah.
Oh, but actually wait a minute, holy crap. I say that, actually this health value is way different. It did say that our damage and everything was up by 300%, so yeah, I have almost 1,000,000 health almost. What's up with that? Why would it make us even stronger than normal?
So before, it didn't used to do that before. When you went into something unsynced, and then when they did the stat squish to help with values getting too high and it causing problems with like the calculation server side bogging things down, they added the epic echo for people who still wanted to unsync things really quickly, because it would have pretty dramatically affected your ability to solo stuff.
Oh. Huh. Holy
So
crap.
if you go into something unsynced, you get the epic echo, and the strength of it is determined by how much higher level you are.
Okay. Yeah, nice. Nice. Let's go ahead and use that real quick. Okay. Let's see what Hildebrand has to say. I may not look the part, but I am still a gentleman, I assure you. What ho, Zephyr! Have you seen Greg and his oversized avian companion? Lead me to them at once, and we shall deliver the coup de grace together. The battle has already been won. That is triumphant news indeed. Clearly, the lessons you have learned from me have not been for naught. And what's this you say? The treaty blade lies hidden somewhere in the nearby wood. Worry not, my ever-loyal associate, for no buried treasure will escape the keen eye of Hildebrand, agent of inquiry and inspector extraordinaire. Now, which way was this forest again? I mean, are we not already in it?
He literally could not see the forest for the trees.
Zephyr, what news of the...
Zephyr.
Oh, you can see me. I forgot you repartied up with me so you can see it. Sorry.
Zephyr, what news of the primal and the treaty blade? Remarkable. I knew the Warrior of Light would emerge triumphant. Let us hope that Inspector Hildebrand enjoys similar success in finding the blade.
Such design, such craftsmanship. At once bold and powerful, yet sensitive and refined. I believe I've found the inspiration for my next masterpiece.
I do like how they hauled the criminals all the way out here into the shroud for this. Instead of locking them up. Come with us. We gotta see how this happens.
Yep.
Of course they're beautiful. They were the greatest treasures of lost Zelda. To think they were locked away in the vault of those that destroyed our homeland and dragged our ancestors' names through the mud.
And just how did you come to know of these long-lost relics?
There was an ancient scroll passed down in our family, left to us by our dear grandmother. It spoke of the 4 warriors of light, their 4 relics, and an incantation of untold power. If we could have wielded this magic of legend, Ellie and I might still have had the last laugh. Alas, speaking the words had no effect. Only a warrior of light can wield the power, or so the legend goes. What I wouldn't have given to see it. The ultimate achievement of the greatest mages this realm has ever known.
Oh, are we gonna accidentally say it? Oh boy. And just what sort of incantation is this?
He's trying to get his girlfriend out of jail. The ring casts open the doors of justice. The wise man whispers a verdict truth. As Amos' virtue shines down from the heavens. To complete the incantation, the Warrior of Light would then hold forth the treaty blade and speak, "Blade in hand, I swear unto you." The legends differ as to what happens next, but all speak of a great holy radiance shining down from the heavens.
Over here, friends! Hildebrand, agent of inquiry, inspector extraordinaire, returns with tidings most triumphant.
Shouldn't run with swords, Hildy.
Behold, safe in my hands, none other than the treaty blade, and the real one this time, I swear unto you.
Yes, just like that. I swear unto you, then.
My word, whatever is this odd tingling sensation?
Ridiculous. Hildebrand isn't a warrior of light. He's just some fool who thought he could stop the lesser moon with his own bare hands.
It would seem the treaty blade is just as confused as the rest of us.
No, the light. Someone stop it. I won't stand to see the legendary power of our forefathers wielded by this muzzle-bound buffoon.
And... Skyward ho! Oh, that put a smile on their face. Woo.
Oh, he's gone, finally.
Well, I dare say that proved to be a most useful incantation indeed.
And so the light of justice that shone from the treaty blade banished the shadow, returning peace to the land. So the legend ended. I must say, I never expected it to be quite literally a beam of light. I suppose it wouldn't have been much use to us after all. Inspector! Oh, Inspector, wait for me! Oh, whoops. Accidentally skipped Julian.
Oh. Yeah. Thall's balls, Hildy. First you almost die at your poor mother's feet, and now you fly off to God knows where without even giving her a kiss goodbye. Next time we see him in Heaven's Ward, he'll probably just be, just, yeah, legs sticking out the ground again, and I don't know. Ho ho ho! It appears that a case of wanderlust has once again struck Hildebrand, as it has many a Manderville man before him. Godspeed, boy. When the day comes you tire of the mystery solving, your dear old man will be here to pass on to you the family art.
So in the end, the Sylvan incantation of legend was wielded not by a warrior of light, but a gentleman of light? Well, the treaty blade is some 6 centuries old after all. Perhaps it's not quite as sharp as it used to be. But
What a great story.
the magic that... Yeah. The magic that brought peace and happiness to the people of Belladia. It was every bit as beautiful as I imagined. To think I would see it with my own eyes. It's nothing short of a dream come true. Hildy's gone.
He bumbles and stumbles through yet another case, and still he manages to make a girl's dream come true. A gentleman to the end. The bloody bastard. Oh, 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 oh.
There he go.
What's this? A glint in the corner of my eye? A curious scent, wafting in on the winds from a far-flung land. Do I smell a case? Oh. Oh. Worry not for me, my friends, for wherever the wronged want for succor, I, Hildebrand, shall be there, till we meet again.
Excellent.
Yes. Oh, it's been a long time coming, this.
Oh, yes.
Ooh. Oh.
Nice little wrap up.
Yeah. Oh, there'd be outrage if he didn't return. Oh. Oh.
Nice.
Yes. I want to wear it right now. Or, I'll put it in my wardrobe right now, I should say.
Yeah.
And then, is that the, I need to check that emote that I just got. Most gentlemanly. Oh, it is this one. Okay. Well, that's going into the favorite list here. Let's see.
Excellent.
Add to favorites. What should I replace on my hotbar for it? I hardly use throw. I think I'll replace throw. So let's go ahead and do that as well. Emotes. There we go.
And it is persistent as well. You can flex on somebody for as long as you want.
Nice. Oh, and actually, now that I think about it, while I am in this outfit, this is kind of a... I don't really mind it so much, but I am curious. As a scion, I'm guessing that's why we have the tattoo like the other ones do. Is there a way to change that? Or is it just there? Because I don't remember putting it there, it just ended up there, I think, through the story.
I think that's from your the shirt you're currently wearing. I think it comes with that.
Oh, it's the shirt,
that
not... Oh, okay.
Yeah. There are some shirts that have tattoos that come with them.
I never would have thought that. I just assumed... Oh, okay. Interesting.
Yeah, the tattoos that some of the scions have, those are Archon marks.
That's what I was wondering if it... Okay, that's what it was, sorry. That's... Yeah. For some
no
reason,
worries.
that's what I assumed it was, because it's like... Because what little bit of reading I did online is like, oh, someone who's like... Yeah, exception... Like, the best in the world at, like, what they do, right? For a given class or something, gets that? Or something like that.
Archon marks are kind of like getting a PhD from Charlan.
Oh, okay.
Instead of a diploma, you get a tattoo.
Oh, okay. I mean, I guess it makes sense my understanding of them was limited, but for some reason I thought it was that when I saw it, when I was changing outfits, I'm like, oh, when did I get that in the story? Probably through a cutscene that I clicked through or something.
Although there
Gotcha.
is, for the people who played since 1.0 who still have their legacy characters, they do get a special tattoo, like on the back of their neck. It's not the Archon mark, but it's like a special 1.0 only character thing.
Okay. Good to know. Yeah, so next time, Hildebrand, Heaven's Ward. Oh,
I have angered them. Get in the bottle.
what is that effect? It looks really... Whoa.
It's my salted earth.
Oh, okay. That's very cool. Alright, with that I think we will wrap things up for the night. Still plenty more to do in getting my paladin relic up to speed, and then finally my sword and shield as well. Come next week and I get that last, what's it called? Cruiser Hollow Saber. So I'm excited for that, because then I should be able to tackle any... I will finally be able to tackle any duty, including these level 740 ones.
Yep.
And maybe I'll also fight the Cloud of Darkness. I still need to fight that boss at some point. As an old Final Fantasy boss. What else is there to do? Right. The Monster Hunter crossover. And... Oh, there's always something to do. I'll find more, but I'm very excited. So, thank you once again for joining me on this adventure, Rena.
Of course, thank you for having me.
And to Nadia as well. Let's go ahead and see who is online right now. It looks like we've got a couple people here. Oh, the choices to make. Who do I raid into? I think our pal... Oh, gosh. I'm kind of torn. But if I had to pick... I think it's been a while since I've raided Dane. The reason I'm torn is because Rock is playing... His Viking brother is playing Final Fantasy XIV Online, which is cool. But at the other hand, I think it's been longer since I've raided Dane. So I might raid Dane instead, to be honest. He is playing Repo at the moment. Let's go ahead and say hi to our fellow Team Sus member, who I will be joining in a collab tomorrow. That is Devour at 10 a.m. Central Time, 11 Eastern Time, assuming that the morning thunderstorms do not knock out my power. So fingers crossed on that. I am not looking forward to the weather. But if all goes well, I will be trying to survive some spooky spooks with my pals. Let me set up the raid message. So that's tomorrow morning. And then in the evening, I've got another collab lined up. We'll be playing either Plate Up or Dokapon Kingdom at 5 p.m. So there's that. Sunday morning, I believe noon Central Time or 1 p.m. Eastern Time, is Guilty as Sock. So it's one of those games I've wanted to play for a while but have not gotten to yet. So we'll see how that goes. I wonder what role I'll be thrust in. Will I get to be a defense attorney, just like in Phoenix Wright? I do not know. Oh, a hydrate. Or will I be
Hydrate.
will I be waterboarded to death first? No.
Final hydrate.
Oh no. That's 3. Oh. Well, you can only redeem it so many times more before the raid goes off, I'll have you know. You have 10 seconds. 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Bye-bye.
Chug, chug, chug. The final hydrates.
Yes. Oh, looks like Dana's playing with a couple of people. But I'll stick around maybe for a little bit for his thing, but I'm gonna, as usual, do aftercare and get sleep because it is that time. I'll say, how's it going? Okay. There. Alright, so with that, I'm just gonna log out. Oh, what's this? Oh, the picture. Glory hole. Yep. Goodness. Alright, I think I will hop off of the chat here. So, yeah, thanks for hanging out with me as always. I really do appreciate it. It's been,
No problem. Anytime.
yeah, I don't say this enough, but I'm kind of reminded of one time a couple days ago, Nadia reached out and was like, oh, I'm so glad you joined Cat Gang, Zephy, and I'm like, oh, I'm so glad I met you guys too. You guys, I don't say thank you enough, but, I do the generic thank yous at the end, but it does mean a lot to me to be able to hang out with you guys, so. My brain doesn't...
Yeah, it's nice.
My brain doesn't really work in such a way that I always think to say those things like that, but when I do have the opportunity to reciprocate that, it means a lot to me too, so. That's kind of what I wanted to say.
Oh yeah, for sure. I'm kind of the same way. I think it, but I don't say it very much.
Yeah. So yeah.
So I'm glad I found you guys too. It's a good time hanging out and playing games together. It's very nice.
Yeah. Alrighty, and I hope you have a good night as well. I'll catch you later.
Yep. Have a good rest.
You too. Bye.
Bye-bye.
Oh yeah, I forgot I'm still I'm still streaming. Whoopsies. Silly me, silly me. So yeah, that's all for now. Catch you later.